here I'm going to show you how easily and cheaply I managed to get these ducts to fit into the vents that come out of the ceilings. So this is just normal 100mm tubing, which is designed to fit to 100mm plastic tubing. It's just normal 100mm vents, and they actually fit in perfectly, so there's no air gap between there, and it fits in really nicely. So there's no need to put any further ducting around that. Then this also fits in perfectly, so it fits inside the duct, but it fits really snugly, and again there's no air gap around it, so you don't need to have anything further to make that airtight. But then actually these don't fit perfectly, so there's an air gap around there, and it's the same with this 90-degree bend here. And so you need something to go around this to make a nice seal, and that's where I've used this insulation tape. So just put a ring of insulation tape around this, stick it into that, and it makes a perfect seal. Okay, I'll show you that now. Okay, I'm going to show now how to put a bit of this insulation tape around the ducting here so there's a seal. At the moment it's quite loose in there, which would mean air could come out there. And once you put the insulation tape round, it seals that. That means no air will come out. And it's exactly the same as you do here. Put a bit of insulation tape around the inside there, and that makes a seal. It means that all the air going down this duct goes down there through the vent, which looks just like this, into the bedroom below. Okay, so this is what you do with the insulation tape. Just pull it off and wrap it around here. I wrap it around this one, which is one from the end. Go around. I just cut it here. Make sure it makes a nice seal there, and then we can just push this on the end. Yeah, and you've got a nice airtight seal in there, and that's exactly what I've done in these here as well. So the ducting's now all in place and all sealed, and the whole thing is now working. It cost about £1,370. That was £900 for that unit. Then for all this ducting that comes off it, all the green tubing, all the bits which connect, and also all the switches and electrical things, that was only another £470. And I've got a bit left over, you can see some there, and I've got a bit of the green ducting left over there. So that was not too expensive, and really not that difficult to put in place. It took about 4 days in total, maybe 4.5 days. And so that's it, all done. An MVHR system in place in this house.